The polls are closed, the ballots are counted, and while some call it a democratic victory, what we actually saw was something entirely different. The consolidation of the Democratic Party's most radical wing, the one that calls itself socialist just to avoid saying Marxist out loud. In New York, newly elected Mayor Zohran Mamdani walks in with zero executive experience and a rhetoric better suited for a college protest than for running one of the world's biggest cities. His priorities won't be safety, jobs, or investment, but reparations, rent control, and community programs funded by the few taxpayers who haven't yet fled the state. If New York was already bleeding people and capital, get ready. The hemorrhage is just beginning. In New Jersey and Virginia, the winners don't represent renewal or sanity either, just calculation and fear. Reasonable voters tried to close the gap at the end of the campaign to avoid chaos, but the effort was not enough. And in Pennsylvania, the radical judges who held onto power will keep pushing the same agenda. Abortion without limits, ideology in schools, and restrictions on religious freedom. Yes, the gap narrowed, but the direction is clear. More spending, more control, and less freedom. Uncontrolled migration has built a new voting base, one dependent on subsidies and promises. And so the fracture deepens between two nations living inside the same flag. Two divided Americas. One that works, builds, and asks the government to step aside. And another that trades its freedom for a check, a card, or an empty promise. Because the progress these new radicals are selling isn't empowerment. It's dependency by design, leaving no chance for reasonable Democrats anymore. What are your thoughts? How can we protect ourselves from the worst consequences of radical Marxism? Get ready, patriots. The road ahead looks very bumpy,